The team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. And it's man in at the 1 spot. Gordon kicks to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon the pass to Murray. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
LA ball.
Here's man. He's covered by Murray. Passes to Leonard. George looking around. There's the drive. No good that time. Good defense by Jokic. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Outside Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Back to Murray. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Leonard with the steal. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. From the arc. Rebound by Murray. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Porter. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Man passes to George. Spins. Takes it inside. And George with the stuff.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Now here's Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. And it's Gordon missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The pass to Leonard. Pass to man. Outside for George. Here he goes. Lays it up off the glass.
So slippery when he's driving the ball. Paul George makes it look easy.
Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Gordon against Morris. The layup off target. The Clippers in the lead. Here's man. A minute 42 left to play here in the first. George passes to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Now here's Murray. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Leonard with the steal. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it to George. He takes it in, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the focus Paul George has. Outstanding job finding a way to score on physical defense.
Here's Murray. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. To Morris for three. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 5. Gordon trying to break loose. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Caldwell Pope.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Man can't hit. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Clippers. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Gordon. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Tries again. Stolen by George. Caldwell Pope against Leonard. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the claw is.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Man passes to Leonard. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
The decision-making of Leonard could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. He kicks to Gordon. Driving in. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got his second bucket.
And how about the urgency there on Gordon's drive? Pushing past the defense for that one.
Man passes to Morris. On the wing, George. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Now here's Gordon. Porter kicks to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from George. Clippers leading by 3. Driving inside. And George with the stuff.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Outside Gordon. Murray outside. Pulls it up.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Passes it to George. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Here's Man. No points in the game yet for him. Morris outside. The dish to Leonard. Lets it go with a three. Hits it from three-point range. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Once a weakness, Leonard's three-point shot is now a strength, a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Outside Gordon. Murray outside. A three ball. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Morris passes to Leonard. The pass to man. On the wing, George. 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Good on the shot. Zubac has got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Murray outside. And he drives in. Cross contact up. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
First team down. The previous play
it's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
19 seconds left now here in the second.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
3 seconds left. Unable to get that one.
You expect him.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Clippers on top, up 5. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with George on the bench, here's who SuperLu's going with. Plumlee out there with Batum. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Gordon in at the 2 guard. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Now, here's Westbrook. He dishes it to Batum. Takes it off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Showing the versatility. Nicholas Batum attacking in the lane and challenging that defense.
Braun defended by Gordon. Brown inside. Howe on him. Just 5 to shoot. Green finds Brown. Plumlee with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 9. Outside Westbrook. And he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got his first points of the night.
Right at the basket is where Westbrook wants to be. He is fearless about going inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Now opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Now here's Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Never forget what Russ can do in the air. He can be so agile.
Pass to Jackson. Over in the corner, Green. Batum with the steal. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Denver calls timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Denver, your Nuggets breaker.
One shot.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Now here's Powell. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Over Caldwell Pope. And it's Gordon missing. The Nuggets trail by 12. Launches a three. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Powell. Plumlee trying to break loose. And the call. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
Norman Powell. 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
The previous play is under
The
review.
wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Gordon. Shot left block. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. And the basket by Gordon.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
The Nuggets trail by 8. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. No good with the triple.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And here is Powell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Westbrook with the drive and the dunk by Westbrook.
The D had no time to react to Westbrook's drive. He just charges in and slams it home.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Murray dishes to Porter. Passes it to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Porter outside. The shot that time not on target. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Clippers. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. On the wing, Gordon over Morris. Here's Jokic. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Caldwell Pope's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Nuggets. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Outside, George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The defense on George a little too tight there, but to have any chance against him, you have to challenge him.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical, Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Outside Westbrook. He can't get that one to fall. And Denver the other way now. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Back to Leonard. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And it's 7 points for Leonard.
Boy, in the paint, Kawhi tearing right through the D, just pushing his way to a shot.
Gordon against Morris. The drive by Gordon.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. That they're having no problem finding shots in that area.
Outside Leonard. And there's the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Leonard against Porter. Pass to Gordon. Murray outside. Passes it to Porter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Los Angeles leading by 10. And the pass to Leonard. Dishes to George.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
outside Westbrook. And too long on the shot. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Westbrook passes to Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Gordon dishes to Caldwell Pope. There's the three. And Denver again with the bucket.
Solid elevation there. A consistent point of release, and KCP with excellent shot mechanics.
Now here's George. Outside Westbrook. George against Caldwell Pope. Leonard with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And Jokic gets it to go.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Morris looking over the floor. Passes to Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Just touched by Porter.
LA ball.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 3. From deep three-point range. Morris, no good. Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here he goes. No good with the layup. And so Los Angeles takes the win. And in the win, a comfortable win. And, well, David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
say does that star-spangled
And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. 3 on the clock. And here's Porter outside. The shot comes out. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry against Murray. Outside for Green. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Green. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. About a minute played here so far in the first. Gordon down low, working on Green. Back to Gordon. Now Murray. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
And the Warriors with possession here. The 3 from Thompson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Outside Murray. Fires the 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Thompson passes to Curry. Shot from the top of the key. The shot won't fall.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Gordon on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Denver's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Murray. He takes it in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Kevon Looney picks one up.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Now here's Curry. Porter with the steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. It's Jokic, high post. Looney's there. Gordon on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. It's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Thompson, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Murray against Curry. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Right wing. Murray for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You got to box out the big man, Jokic. When you don't, he makes you pay.
Here's Curry. They get it back. Pass to Looney. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Murray passes to Gordon. There's the drop.
Oh,
yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh. Whoa. Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass. Curry's got 5.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Murray up top. He's covered by Curry. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Green. And here's Thompson for 3. And no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the 2nd quarter. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Pass to Murray. Thompson with a steal. To the inside. Curry. Uneasy 2 on the layup. He has 7.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Ryan?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks.
The defense can't allow Gordon to get into the lane. He's just too explosive once he gets a step.
Outside, Green. 4 on the clock. Here's Curry. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Curry's got 9.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Jokic against Looney. Pass to Gordon. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Green for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And we're about 2 minutes into the 2nd quarter here. And stolen by Green. Looney with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Offensive rebound. The Nuggets trail. Murray finds Gordon. Now Jokic. From the arc. Gordon can't hit. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this 2nd quarter. Pass to Curry. The 3 ball. The offensive rebound. Looney passes to Thompson. And the 3-pointer goes. He's got 6.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from his shot.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Clock at 2. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wiggins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Nuggets shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. And Murray launches it from deep. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Murray against Curry. Thompson left side. Curry with it. 9 points in the game, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Porter. Takes it inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Curry passes to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. The 3. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. Thompson's shot is off. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Green for 3. That shot missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready?
Warriors 22.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Jackson in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jackson. And here's Gordon. Shot clock at 6. And here's Porter outside. He drops it from range. Porter's got 5.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
And that one's good. Poole.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Jackson against Poole. Down low. Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Green. DiVincenzo with it. Here's Kuminga driving in, and he banks in the layup. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Poole from long range. Doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Jackson, pass to Brown. Green against Kuminga. Jackson, right side. For 3. And here's Brown for 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. And the Warriors shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Green for 3. That one doesn't drop. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Green, the pass to Jackson. And again, Denver no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Poole from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jackson, pass to Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Green's got his first 2 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Poole. Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Iguodala. Outside. DiVincenzo. Back to Iguodala. Now here's Green to the inside. Brown with the steal. Green against Kuminga. Jackson outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. Kuminga with it. Jackson in his pocket. Poole, the pass to DiVincenzo. The kick out to Poole. Inside from the paint. Count it.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
To the middle. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Jackson.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Poole up top, defended by Jackson. Pass to Kuminga. Outside, DiVincenzo. Green with the defensive effort. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Jackson outside. On the wing, Green. Clock at 6. DiVincenzo with a steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gets the 3 to fall. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Jackson. Green for 3. Offensive board. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Green. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Andre Iguodala. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with it. On the wing, Caldwell Pope, defended by Thompson. Jokic. That one a little long.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Curry passes to Wiggins. And it's Green missing. Denver is shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Here's Caldwell Pope. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Curry against Murray. Curry passes to Green. Fires it from 18. Here's Wiggins. Back to Green. 4-3. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here's Curry. Green, the pass to Curry. 4 seconds left. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Jokic against Wiggins. Knocks it down from distance. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Jokic in the post. He's defended by Looney. Jokic, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Curry finds Green from downtown, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And he lobs it up top. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Good.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
1:44 left to play in the 4th quarter. And a deep 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Oh, nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
And here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. There's the triple. On target from range.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Stephen Curry.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Pass to Murray. Outside for Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. And then Porter with the dunk.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. From deep. Wiggins, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
An area that Gordon continues to work on. Looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
Outside Curry. Wiggins outside. Up and over Porter. Wiggins, no good.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Shot on the wing. Misses there. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the...
for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Here's man. The pass to Covington. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. Shoots. Drops in the short one. George has got the opening field goal of the game for the Clippers.
What a hoop by Paul George. The versatility to get inside and score it.
Outside Curry. Driving the lane. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the three off target. George against Poole. Passes it to Mann. Covington, a screen on Curry. Here's Mann. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Doors to an opportunity knocked in the 2021 playoffs. Terrence Mann was ready to go.
He was, Kevin, and that's not the first time this has happened where an injured teammate meant the team looked to him a little bit more, and he did not waste his opportunity. He scored with a ton of enthusiasm, has a very impressive motor.
Here's Mann. Kicks it out to Leonard. Stolen by Thompson. Poole against George. Curry. Can't hit that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Down low. Here's Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Curry is inside. Swiped it away. It's Covington on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Pass to Mann. And there's the pass to George. Outside Leonard. Green against Zubats. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Curry passes to Green. That one good for two.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
Outside Leonard. Zubats with the screen for Leonard. And the dunk by Zubats.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. It's Curry outside. Here's Wiggins. Thompson from long range. Goes back up. And Green with the lay-in. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Draymond Green has a knack for understanding where the ball will come off. He's got long arms. Really nice job getting after it on the boards.
On the wing, George tries the spin move. Spins to the rack. And the layup is good. George has got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Covington with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Poole with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Here's Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
I think you simply have to admire the way Stephen Curry distributes the basketball. His vision, his court awareness is simply insane.
Here's Mann. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Zubats kicks to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mann. They grabbed their own miss. Zubats. And another shot. Leonard, no luck. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 3, and it's Wiggins missing. Leonard on the wing. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Curry, no good. Clippers leading by 3. Outside, George. Leonard on the wing. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
And here's Poole for 3. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
To make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he makes all 3.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Your Clippers and your Clippers Here we go.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Draymond Green is out there with Wiggins. Leonard against Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Wiggins has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. George passes to Mann. Kicks it to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Curry looking around. They get it back. And the rejection by Zubac. And he's able to get it back. Count that one.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside, George. Fires the 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors leading by 3. Poole kicks to Thompson. Poole, the pass to Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Kicks it out to Leonard. From outside the arc, carries it from three-point range. Leonard's got 8 points. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high percentage two-point looks. Size and strength. Paul George has both, and you love his willingness to play through contact.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Clippers in the lead. And it's Paul George with the finish.
How about the flashy display from Paul George? Complete mastery when it comes to the handle.
Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Wiggins outside to stop the run, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Andrew Wiggins simply skies to finish that shot.
LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Man passes to George. Leonard on the wing, jacks up a three. No basket, missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. Green dishes to Thompson. Green kicks to Curry. Back to Green. Out to Thompson from past the arc. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Covington finds George. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Leonard inside. Outside Covington. In the corner. George with it. Got it off in time.
Well, Wiggins' raw athleticism is going to make him...
Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
Your Clippers, 21. The Warriors, 19.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, George is displaying his skills today.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
No, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Powell. Gordon is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Morris in at the 4. Payton kicks to Kuminga. Out to Payton. Stolen by Westbrook. Right side, Gordon. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Payton. Yes! And the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
DiVincenzo against Westbrook. Morris passes to Westbrook. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
Russell Westbrook off his feet in a hurry. Woo-hoo, nicely done.
Pass to DiVincenzo for the lead. And no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Powell against Green. Right side Westbrook. Spins. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Pass to Looney. Green kicks to Payton. Second chance shot. He's off on that one. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Westbrook. In the corner, Powell with it. Shot clock at 5. Great D that time from Payton. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Kuminga. Here's Looney. Rebound by the Clippers. Left side, Gordon. He can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. On the wing, Payton. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
DiVincenzo passes to Kuminga. Shoots over Powell. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And he drops it in from the low post. Looney's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Outside Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Here's DiVincenzo. Payton attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Payton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Westbrook dishes to Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Well, operating near the rim has always been a strength of Russell Westbrook. All the physical gifts come to bear.
DiVincenzo kicks to Kuminga. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Payton from outside. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Pass to Plumlee. Kicks it out to Gordon. And stolen by Payton. DiVincenzo passes to Looney. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses. And Los Angeles with some changes. He's off on the second. On the wing, George. And again, the turnover by the Clippers. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Misses the 3. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Clipper. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got JaMychal Green, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Looney in at center. Covington with the bucket.
Really good job by Covington to get good position and finish.
Here's Curry, the feed to Green. And the rejection by Zubac. The pass to man. Now here's Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Five to shoot. George. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, Paul George has got a tight handle, right? The zig, the zag, and his way through the porous defense.
Pass to Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson. From deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Covington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Beyond the arc. To the wing on the left. Releases. Zubac trying to break loose. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
Warriors trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Curry outside. Drains the three-pointer.
Stephen Curry's three-point shooting has literally changed the game and inspired a new generation of shooters.
Outside Leonard. Outside for George. And again, no good by the Clippers. Thompson from long range. And another 3 for Golden State.
Come on, that's almost unfair. This guy steps across the half-court line, and you've got to guard him from that spot.
Here's man, guarded by Curry. And George, here we go, banked in off the glass. 16 points for Paul George.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Outside Curry. That one a little long.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And George kicks to Covington. George against Poole, and that one's good. George. And it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
These are the shots we have come to expect from Paul George. This guy is cold-blooded.
Left side Curry. And the layup is good. 11 points for Stephen Curry.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Here's man, guarded by Curry. Here's George. No look there. Miss number 4 in 12 tries. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here. Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Outside Leonard. Good.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Drops in the tray.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
George looking over the floor. And it's Leonard at the elbow. This is it to Zubac. Here's man. 4 on the clock. Trying to get open is Thompson. Got it.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Leonard with the steal. Poole against George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And And the Clippers lead by 6.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
To the best kid in the hall.
Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Man. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Leonard.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Here's Murray, outside Porter. Murray with it. And that one hits the back iron. And here are the Clippers now.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Now here's George. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray.
Just good awareness from Leonard there, feeding a wide open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Murray passes to Gordon. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Leonard against Porter. Pulls it. Kept alive. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And Denver has possession after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. To stop the drought. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses off the right iron. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Give it up for your Clippers. 2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Man. Pass to George. 1:51 left in the first quarter here. Here's Leonard driving in, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. .144 left in the first. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Gordon pulls it in. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Now here's Jokic, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Pass to Morris. It's George on the wing. Back to Morris. George with it on the wing man. Leonard for three. Clippers keep it alive. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Jokic gets the bucket.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Now here's Murray. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot is good by Gordon.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Here's George. Sinks that one from the post.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Clippers on top. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's man in at the one. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Pass to Murray. Gordon outside. He takes it in, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this league.
Man, the leadership Aaron Gordon brings is tremendous, Clark.
Yeah, it sure is, B. I mean, he's been around for a little bit, so he's got some seasoning. He's competed in the slam dunk contest. A lot of hype surrounded him as a younger player, and right now he's a veteran that's poised and mature and does a really good job of mentoring his younger teammate. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Gordon on the wing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. On the wing, Porter. Back to Murray. Morris against Gordon. And he...
What a throwdown! Nice job that time by Gordon to keep an eye on the shot clock so that he's under control and not panicking as it winds down.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Porter. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Clippers in the lead. On the wing man, defended by Murray. Out to Leonard. Porter with the steal. Gordon attacking. And Gordon with the big finish.
What a drive to the hoop from Gordon. I mean, he only needs a step or two to take off with those throwdowns.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Takes it inside.
Whenever you talk...
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Covington's checked in for Morris, and he knocks down the first one. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
Pass to Leonard. 1 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Maybe a little overconfidence, trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Now Murray. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
Here's man, defended by Murray. Leonard against Porter. Outside Covington. It's George on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. That shot is off. Good D by Jokic. The Nuggets trail. Porter, the pass to Murray. Outside Porter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
The first one falls. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but BA, those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 9. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. Out to Gordon. Pulls it from the corner. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. We've got 13 seconds left in the second. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Murray. And here's Porter outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Thanks, Allie. After
your Clippers, 22. The Nuggets, 19.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Bruce Brown is out there with Jeff Green. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's hammered home by Green.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
Now here's Westbrook. Plumlee. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Bryant. Up top, Jackson, pounded by Westbrook. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Green. This for the tie. Rebound by the Clippers. Up top, Gordon, defended by Brown. Out to Gordon. It's Powell on the wing. Gordon, the pass to Plumlee. That one goes in. Plumlee's gotten his first points in this one.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. With the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Westbrook outside. Gordon left side. Back to Westbrook. Out to Powell. The three. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Green. The steal. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And so here is Denver, following the score by the Clippers. On the attack, Green.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Westbrook. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Gordon can't hit. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside, Brown. 54 seconds left in the third. Outside, Green. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Clippers in the lead. Westbrook outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Jackson against Batum. Pass to Green. Back to Jackson. Out to the wing. Outside, Brown. 5 to shoot. And here is Green. Unable to get that one.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Clippers ahead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court, and it's man in at the point guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Gordon, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Nice seeing Gordon get it done over some pretty tight, stingy defense there, showing just how confident he is in the post.
The Clippers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. With the step back. Pass to George. Out to Leonard. Here he goes. And the dunk by Leonard.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
Now here's Jokic. Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mann. Out to Leonard. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. Gordon attacking. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, even when the defense is a little handsy, Gordon is a pro at completing these drives.
Now George. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The 3 ball. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Here's Mann, defended by Gordon. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Jokic. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Now here's George. Leonard outside. Morris outside. Just 3 to shoot from the arc. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Back to Jokic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon outside. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Zubats. And here's Porter. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Here's Leonard. Tipped.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Now here's George. The D's right on him. And George with the jam.
Hey, you know that George is going to take the shot when the game is up for grabs. I mean, that's who he is, and that's what's expected of him. He's an exceptional decision maker in these situations, which makes it even more obvious.
Second chance shot. Pass to Murray. Not going to go that time. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Leonard passes to Zubats. He connects.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Murray with it. Back to Porter. Here's Gordon. Going inside. Oh, he got it! He got it! And tie game! Huge basket right there. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Off the inbound. It's in!
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Timeout called. The Clippers. They trail by 2. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
I think this comes down to whether they want to go for 3 to win it or send it to overtime with the 2. I think either way, it's going to happen off the inbounds pass, and they need to get a good shot.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kent.
To the post,
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Here we go. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Outside for Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen, Steph Curry, on another level.
Now Murray. Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5.
Getting down the floor quickly, this is a huge part of the offensive attack that this team deploys, and Steph was wide open.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big 3 to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. Winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. In the corner, it's Gordon. It's good from long range.
And the defense having no time to get to Aaron Gordon. Automatic.
Outside Curry. No one near him. Here's Looney. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Murray. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. There's the pass to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Thompson. Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. Lock at 6. Thompson left side. Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 8 points.
The accuracy that Curry has from that kind of range is just jaw-dropping. He does not miss that many shots from that deep.
Now, here's Jokic. Passes to Porter. Outside Gordon. From downtown, offensive rebound. The kick out to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
You just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Murray with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Murray dishes to Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Lets the 3 fly.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy.
Curry is inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Outside Gordon. Jokic high post. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there, not allowing the defense to slow him down.
And Curry, here we go. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Thompson against Caldwell Pope. Thompson passes to Green. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Out to Thompson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Nuggets basketball.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Caldwell Pope outside. There's the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. At that time, working inside.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. That's the Warriors' 5. And that one's good by Porter.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Thompson outside. The 3. Denver grabs the miss. And here's Porter. Kicks it to Murray. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Murray, the pass to Porter. Clock at 4. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Gordon.
That's all right there because Draymond angled his body so well defensively and altered that shot.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Curry gets the bucket.
Stephen working hard on the inside that time to get his shot.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside Gordon. Murray outside. Outside Porter. Gordon deciding where to go with it. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
Right side Curry. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter for Murray. They get it again. On the wing, Wiggins. Thompson outside. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Klay does so efficiently with that J.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. Gordon against Green. Right side, Gordon. Wiggins with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And different games, different official. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Thompson looking for an opening. Nuggets are gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Murray the pass to Gordon. This one for 3. And there's Murray on the assist by Gordon. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3 ball.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Fires the 3. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray into the lane. Tries again. Jokic finds Murray. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Jokic. Up and in on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
I don't know if you knock Jokic off balance so much. You're just hoping that he misses something like that.
Curry wide open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a thank you, David, for that interview.
The Nuggets, 22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So on the floor for Denver, they got Jackson. Green is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Brown.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Curry. The step back jumper is good. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, and just fighting to that.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Brown finds Green. Denver passing it around. Now the pass to Brown. On the wing, Jackson. Braun defended by DiVincenzo. And another miss by Denver. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. He kicks it to Green. For the lead. They shoot again. Iguodala left side. Shoots from the baseline. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And the Warriors lead by 2. They set the pick. Braun defended by DiVincenzo.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Poole. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Kuminga. It's stolen by Green. One-on-one here. Outside Jackson. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jackson. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Out left to the wing. Kuminga with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Green against Bryant. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a three-point Nugget lead. Poole kicks to Kuminga. Passes it to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Green shoots a fader. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Here's Poole. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Nuggets leading by 3. 1:29 left to play in the third. Pass to Bryant. Back to Brown. Outside Jackson. Driving to the basket. Deflected by Iguodala.
Oh, the steady defensive hand of Iguodala. Exceptional at reading shooters and stifling them.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. DiVincenzo passes to Green.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Outside Jackson. Braun defended by DiVincenzo. Basket counts.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
35 seconds left in the third. And Green slams it in.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Jackson kicks to Green. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Warriors have gone an even 50% to the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Kuminga finds Green for the lead, and he sinks the layup. Green's got 6 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The pass to Green, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Poole.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Goes up off the inbound. He can't get that one. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Warriors ahead.
Give it up for your Warriors.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Right side Curry. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Wiggins has got his first points in this one. Murray against Curry. And then Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Curry fires from way outside. That shot off the mark. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Porter kicks to Murray. Back to Porter. At the elbow, Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Curry against Murray. Curry passes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And it's Gordon missing. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. A three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Green against Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. 18 feet out. It goes straight through with the switch.
And Caldwell Pope able to hit those mid-range shots consistently, but that's one the defense will live with.
Thompson outside. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. The drive by Jokic. Porter finds Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up, and it's Gordon missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And we're well aware of how dangerous Klay Thompson can be. You remember that 37-point outburst in one quarter.
Outside Porter. Gordon against Green. Gonna go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry on the wing. Back to Wiggins. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. Outside for Murray. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Outside Curry. Thompson left side. Dishes it to Wiggins. Fades back. It's in!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Wiggins right side. Lets it fly. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shoot.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. To end the run. Back to Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Jokic passes to Gordon. Deep 2 from Murray. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's man in at the one. Offensive rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
George outside. Five on the clock. Off target from outside. Golden State with the ball. And here's Wiggins. And he makes it on the layup.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, BA. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Here's Leonard. The Warriors pull it in. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Step back on that one and let it fly.
Sometimes that shot feels like the equivalent of a layup, but it's 3 points for Curry instead of 2.
Here's man. He's covered by Curry. Connects from downtown.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Now here's Wiggins. Top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
He gets it in there. George has got 5 now.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
Right Right side Curry. Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Jacks up a three. First shot won't go. The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Inside. It's stolen by Looney. Green in the post. Guarded by Morris. Wiggins for three. Sinks it from distance. Wiggins has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Steps back. For three, George. Zubac controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Curry finds Thompson. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Green, the pass to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Thompson. And he's going for the lob. The shot by Looney, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Tries the spin move. George, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Down low, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Pass to Morris. He can't hit that time. Oh, nice D from Curry. Zubac, screen. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
We know about George's ability as a scorer, but he's also unselfish and a skilled playmaker.
Outside Curry. With some arc, and is blocked. Leonard on the wing, hounded by Wiggins. Here's George on the take. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
So smart with the ball in his hands. George reads the floor well and takes advantage of what's there.
Up top Curry, pass to Looney, back to Curry. Over Morris. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers ahead. They're up by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors youth dance team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Warriors trailing. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the inside. George against Thompson. George, no good. The Warriors shooting just 33% so far in this game. Green, the pass to Looney. On the wing, Curry. Back to Looney. Zubac with the steal. By himself. And George with the jam.
Great hustle by Paul, using his speed in the open court, and then, of course, he's an excellent finisher.
Here's Curry. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Mann. He's covered by Curry. Nice shot by George.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Outside Curry. Drives to the hoop. Here's Looney. No luck on that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Leonard on the wing for 3. And they'll get another chance. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Leonard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one's good, man. And now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Leonard outside. Back to Mann. Curry with the block.
Great anticipation from Steph Curry and beautiful timing on that play.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
A true utility player, Smitty. Marcus Morris brings a diverse skill set to the court.
He does. Marcus is a hard-nosed, gritty defender who can play either forward spot or even center at times. Plus, he's a reliable scorer and a solid three-point shooter. You know what I appreciate most about Curry is his winning mentality. His competitive nature fuels this team.
Clippers foul.
And he sinks the second.
In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
Pass to Leonard. 54 seconds left in the second period. 6 to shoot. It's George on the wing. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Man, misses. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
What a shot by Steph Curry. It's the confidence and the soft touch that makes it look easy.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Leonard's got room, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Green, the pass to Thompson. From behind the arc. That shot off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game. Thanks very much, Allie.
Your Warriors, 18. The Clippers, 22.
we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in the game. That's been a fairly even one. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. We've got Mason Plumlee, Nicholas Batum out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Gordon in at the 2-guard spot. And he recovers it down low. And stolen by Green. Right side, Kuminga. Iguodala. No good on the shot. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Gordon against DiVincenzo. It's blocked.
Golden State foul. Dante DiVincenzo. First personal foul.
Gordon, no good on the free throw.
Russell Westbrook's ranks on the all-time list are incredible. He's in the top 100 for points, rebounds, assists, and steals. And don't forget, he's a triple-double king.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
He's such a ferocious player. Westbrook nearly snapped the rim that time.
Here's DiVincenzo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Mason Plumlee. And with Westbrook, is there anyone you could see breaking his triple-double record?
Yeah, I think Luka Doncic has a chance. He's already in the top 10 on that list and has a long career ahead of him. I remember thinking no one would break Oscar's record, but Russell did it.
And Westbrook slams it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Poole from long range. He buries it from 3. Poole's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Westbrook outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And that one on Iguodala.
The energy of Russell Westbrook is challenging to deal with, which is why he gets fouled.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Here's Poole. Outside Kuminga. Outside, DiVincenzo, just 5 to shoot. Count that bucket. Here's Westbrook. He has 6. And there's the drive, and Westbrook slams it home.
Calling his own number, Russ is as confident a player as you will find.
Poole for 3. Iguodala, the pass to Poole. Pass to Kuminga. Lets the 3 fly. And the Warriors with another 3.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Westbrook outside. Gordon on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Plumlee. Batum outside. Powell outside. Fires from deep. The Clippers rebound. Hey, puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside, DiVincenzo. And the Warriors with another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
In transition, here come the Warriors.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Here's Westbrook. Give him 8. To the paint. Here's Gordon. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Gordon's got his first bucket in this one.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
DiVincenzo against Gordon. DiVincenzo can't hit. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Powell passes to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Poole against Westbrook. Pass to Kuminga. Batum pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. DiVincenzo with it. Picked up by Powell. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kuminga, the pass to Green. Poole outside. Kuminga with it. 5 points in the game. Kuminga with a screen on Gordon. Now here's Green. He's checked by Plumlee. Kuminga. And he drops it in from the low post. Kuminga's got 7 points in the game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And a deep three from Curry. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's a tie game in San Francisco. All right, we're going to...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Zubac finds Leonard. Uses the glass on the layup.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Outside Curry. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
Here's Highland. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Shot by Leonard, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Wiggins passes to Looney, and Looney with the slam.
Nice to see Looney get involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Leonard outside. Over Wiggins. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the middle. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Spins. Nice to Highland. With the crossover. Kicks it to George. Morris outside. Morris, a screen on Thompson. Shot clock at 6. George passes to Morris. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Wiggins outside. Outside for Green. Outside Curry. Here's Wiggins. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Leonard. It's George on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Wiggins against Leonard. Here's Highland. George outside. From deep. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Thompson sends it home from three-point land. Thompson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. 1:41 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Leonard. Driving inside, uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Can't help but love the way Leonard plays the game. Stone-faced assassin.
Thompson against George. Here's Looney. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Highland. Here's Leonard. George outside. This one for three. No good that time.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Leonard against Curry. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Curry from deep three-point. Oh! Wow! Look at that range!
When Steph Curry gets in a groove like this, it's trouble for the defense. I'm not sure how they can stop him.
And so it's Golden State winning this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.